Welcome back to another video of Apple Crumble TV, and we are back with WrestleMania Night 1, and we are going to do the second match of WrestleMania Night 1. And that match is an unsanctioned match between the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu versus the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. Obviously, if you didn't see my video yesterday, you won't want to miss it because we had a 6-man tag team match. We had the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and they teamed up with the megastar, with everybody say it, L.A. Knight, yeah. And they took on the Vision, the Maverick, Logan Paul, and the Pressure, Austin Fury. And they teamed up with I Show Speed. Obviously, we saw amazing stuff from I Show Speed. He was pulling moves. He was pulling moves on everyone. There was one point he hit some kind of move on LA Knight and he got stunned. He couldn't believe the move I Show Speed was doing. But at the end of the match, Logan Paul picked up a victory over Jey Uso, obviously pinned Jey Uso, and won the match. But what a match it was. But anyway, we ain't here to talk about how match 1 was. We're here to do match 2. We're here to talk about match 2. We're here to play match 2. We're here to predict match 2 because this is WrestleMania and we are just 2 days away from WrestleMania. Just 2 days away from WrestleMania. Remember, if you live in the UK, WrestleMania Night 1 is Saturday at 11 p.m. Don't miss it because it's going to be an amazing night. Start to finish, it will be awesome. Remember, it's on Netflix, but the first hour is on ESPN. So don't you dare miss it. I'm telling you, if you miss it, you're not gonna be happy. Anyway, this is W2K26, so they do not have an unsanctioned match, but no holds barred match is the closest. Remember, our unsanctioned match is anything goes, no disqualifications. You only can win by pinfall or submission. So that means we could see people go through announce tables, people go through barricades. We could see anything, whatever they like to do. And my prediction is I think the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu will win this match. Because Jacob Fatu is a Samoan Werewolf. And he don't just say that because for no reason. He says it and he makes it happen. Because this man will not go down without a fight. It's hard to put this man down. You have to do everything you have in your arsenal and more. You have to hit finishes after finishes after finishes just to put this man down. And still, he will come back up. Anyway, we're going to start this off. Jacob Fatu gonna come out first. Obviously, this man is not his first time being at WrestleMania. He's been at WrestleMania before. He's been on the big stages. He had a title opportunity last year at WrestleMania where he did beat LA Knight for the United States Championship. He knows what it takes to win on the biggest stages. He knows what it takes to win at WrestleMania. He hasn't been, but the fact is, he's never ever been in an unsanctioned match. He's never been at war with Drew McIntyre before. But can he pull it off? Of course he can pull it off, Wade. He's all gas, no brakes with it. Yada me, far, two.
Fatu ended up doing just that. winning his first singles title here in WWE.
You're right. He is all gas, no brakes.
Championship. Jacob Fatu has proven himself.
But is he ready for the Scottish Warrior? I think he damn is sure ready for the Scottish Warrior.
There's a werewolf on the loose tonight.
The werewolf will be off the leash. The werewolf can do whatever he wants to his opponent. He can do whatever he wants. But here comes the Scottish Warrior. Remember, Jacob Fatu is a former United States champion, also a former tag team champion. But now we got the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Obviously, he's been in many WrestleManias. Remember last year WrestleMania, he went against Damian Priest in an Extreme Rules match. Remember Saturday Night Main Event when he versed Damian Priest in a steel cage match. He's never been in an unsanctioned match, but he's been in matches like these. He's been in a Hell in a Cell match, Extreme Rules matches, ladder matches, no hold barred matches, steel cage matches. He knows what it takes to win in a no disqualification matches. He knows what to do in anything goes. Oh yeah, obviously, he's been in many WrestleManias. Obviously, a former Intercontinental Champion, former WWE World Champion, former Tag Team Champion. He is going to be a future Hall of Famer one day. I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, but the question is, can he beat the Samoan Werewolf in an unsanctioned match here at WrestleMania? I think he can, but he's gonna have to hit claymores after claymores after claymores after claymores to take down the Samoan Werewolf. We talk about how do you pin the Samoan Werewolf? How do you take down the Samoan Werewolf for a 3 count? Anyway, these people are getting ready and the bell's on the way. They're charging each other and our punches to the faces. We're on the way. This is WrestleMania Night 1, Match 2. Oh, Jacob Fatu outhanded that, and now Irish whip into the ropes and a pop-up Samoan drop by Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu ain't playing any games. He's here to fight. Irish whip sent into that corner now, and a big shoulder tackle into that corner. And now just picking up Drew McIntyre now. And look at this. Irish whip sends Drew McIntyre outside the ring, man. And now Jacob Fatu just rolls outside the ring. And now he just getting a table. He getting the tables ready. And now just putting the table in the ring. And now he's getting a steel chair. And now he's got a steel chair. And he's ready for Drew to come. And now Drew McIntyre coming back in the ring and whacking him on the head with that steel chair. And now just whacking Drew McIntyre with the steel chair. Oh my days. Jacob Fatu is a man possessed. He is a man possessed. But that is no... We expected all of this. We expected all of this from Jacob Fatu after what has happened, and now a big slam. That was like a black hole slam, some sorts of thing. Big hit to the chest now. And now picked up for a gut wrench. Powerbomb. Oh, his head landed on that steel chair. I know that one hurt, but a kick up straight away and a big super kick. A big super kick indeed to Drew McIntyre. And now just whacking Drew with a steel chair now. Over and over again. And he just broke the steel chair. The steel chair just got bent. And now our Irish whip sent into the table head first now. And what is Jacob Fatu doing? Is this a... What the hell is this? What is this? What is this? And a Samoan drop through the table. Oh my days. What the hell? That was a modified Samoan drop. I thought it was going for... That was a fisherman buster into the Samoan drop through the table. Oh, big elbow to the face now. And what is this? And now, Fatu in the win. That's a Fatu in the win. That's what I call it anyway. Fatu in the wind, or you could call it a Samoan in the wind. Look at that Samoan drop. Pop up Samoan drop. He does that with ease. And now going on the top rope is Jacob Fatu on the top rope. And now Jacob Fatu with a Samoan splash to Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu ain't playing around. And now a senton didn't quite connect us. Drew rolled out the way. And look at this now. Picked up on his shoulders. And look at Drew McIntyre now. And there's just powering for a power slam. Some sort of power slam. And now the pin. And kicks out a 0. Not even a 1 count. I told you. How do you get Jacob Fatu down? Irish whip sent into the ropes. And another pop-up Samoan drop. That's the 3rd one. That's the 3rd one tonight. Yeah, he ain't wasting no time. And now Jacob Fatu rolling out the ring. And now just ripping off the Spanish announce table. He ain't playing any games now. He ain't playing any... Oh, big headbutt. Headbutt to the chest. A headbutt to the chest. And now picks him up. And now Drew McIntyre with a power bomb to Jacob Fatu. Irish whip, reverse, send into the steel steps. Oh, chest first into the steel steps. That could break your ribs. And now just carrying Drew McIntyre by elbows to the gut of the chest to Jacob Fatu. And now big punch to the gut now to Drew McIntyre. And just carrying Drew McIntyre to the Spanish announce table. Just lifting him on the Spanish announce table. Now just getting the steel steps. Just getting the steel steps and just throwing them on Drew McIntyre now. And now look at Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu going on the top rope. And what are we going to see? Samoan splash through the Spanish announce table. Oh my goodness. You could see the table just exploded. Just exploded. Just collapsed. You can see the wood came apart from the Spanish announce table. Look at the broken wood. I didn't even know they had wood in there. Samoan splash through the Spanish announce table. Now just bringing in the steel steps. Oh, now just taking out Jacob Fatu. Tried to get in the ring and a kick up now. Oh, big kick. And now what's this? Drew McIntyre with a future shock DDT. Turns it around. He turned it around. How in the world did he do that? How can a big man turn around the future DDT to overcome that? I can't believe it. I can't believe what Jacob Fatu is doing now. And now a senton on the back of Drew McIntyre now. Man, this man is crazy. This man is crazy. This is what we're talking about. And now got a kendo stick and coming into the ring and whacking Drew McIntyre with the kendo stick. And again. And again. Over and over and again until it just snapped. It snapped on the body of Drew McIntyre. And look at this now. I think he was trying to go for something, but he had other plans in mind. And look at this. And a big, oh no, kick to the stomach now. A kick to the stomach, big punch. And now they're trading blows. Big punches after punches. What a match we have had so far, and we're still going on our way. Remember, this is an unsanctioned match. The only way you can win is pinfall or submission. We already seen Jacob Fatu do a Samoan splash through the table on top of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's ribs must be hurting after that, and they're still going at it. They're not slowing down. They're just getting faster and faster. Remember, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. And he sure is proving it tonight. Now Irish whip into the corner, now headbutt after headbutt after headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. And now Drew McIntyre is just dazed in that corner. And look at Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu fired up now. And now a running hip attack. A running hip attack. And now the senton to Drew McIntyre. Now going on the top rope. What is Jacob Fatu going for here? Jacob Fatu with a swan tom bomb. Oh my goodness. And now he just running out the ring. He just going to the ropes now. Going to the ropes is Drew McIntyre. And a big clothesline send outside the ring. Jacob Fatu gonna fly. He going. Shit, Fatu crazy with. Oh my days! Did you see that? That was some sort of modified moonsault. And now a senton on the outside now. And now Fatu just ripping off our announce table. He's just ripping off our announce table. We might want to get out of the way, Michael Cole. Wade Barrett, you might want to get out of the way because this is a man possessed. This is a man possessed. And I've lifted off on the announce table. Big punch now. And I picked up Jacob Fatu. And now look at this. White noise through the announce table. Oh my goodness. Jacob Fatu went through the announce table with that white noise. These men are being through tables. These man, oh what is this? Blocked the future shot. He just blocked the future shot. And I picked up into an impaler DDT on the outside. Oh my goodness. And I kicked to the stomach. And I picked up into a powerbomb position. Into a powerbomb. And now a powerbomb on the apron. And I just swung him into the apron again. Swung into the apron. A powerbomb into the apron. Now Irish whip sent back into the ring. I don't like this way. I don't like how these men are still going at it. Big chop now and they're trading blows. Blow after blow. What action we have had tonight here. Oh, you right. Big headbutt now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, oh no, look at Jacob Fatu with another running hip attack. Another running hip attack. What is this? And now Jacob Fatu with a double springboard moonsault. Knees were up though. Knees were up and a Claymore kick. And now the pin to win. One, he kicked out at one. What in the world? And a big punch block, super kick, lands though. And now Jacob Fatu with a double springboard moonsault connects. And now Jacob Fatu ain't finished. And a second double springboard moonsault connects. And now the pin to win at WrestleMania. 1, 2, kick out by Drew. Drew kicked out at 2. What in the world? What do these men have to do to keep each other down? Chop after chop after chop after chop after chop. Oh, he just gets blocked now. And look at this. Picks up for a black hole slam. Man, we saw a Samoan splash through the announce table. We seen a white noise through the announce table. We saw 2 double spring moonsaults. We even saw an impaler DDT through on the outside. I mean, we saw a Claymore. Oh yeah, look at Drew McIntyre. He getting up. He just brought in that table too. Let me just mention that. And he was trying to do something, but I think big shoulder tackle. And now going on the top rope this time. Maybe he can connect what he was about to do. Asking Jacob Fatu to get up. Jacob Fatu is tired. He is out of breath. Drew's out of breath. Oh, big clothesline from the top rope. And now just rolling out the ring. These men are tired. Remember, Drew McIntyre hit that Claymore. He was able to get his knees up for the double springboard moonsault and hit the table. You can see just... Oh, he threw the chair but caught it. He caught it. And now whacks Drew with the steel chair. And again. He unleashing everything he can on Drew. And just breaking the chair. Just benting the chair. Oh my days. And now Irish Whip sends Drew back into the ring. What a match. I'm just saying, what a match. What a flipping match. And a chop. Dodges. And now big kick. And now what is this? Future shot DDT. And a kick off. What the hell? Super kick. He's up on his feet. And he ain't wasting no time. And look at this. Samoan in the wind. Oh my days. Fatu in the wind. Oh my goodness. And now a jumping headbutt. And now just raging now. He getting angry now. Big chop. And again. Caught. Oh, Drew McIntyre with a chop now. And now what is this? Picked up. Oh, gets under it. And a chop block to the leg. Chop block to the knee. To the knee, to the leg. You're doing whatever you can just to win this. And now look at this. Jumping headbutt. And Drew is busted open. Drew is busted open.
Setting up that table, no doubt.
And now he's setting the table on fire. He just set the table on fire. This ain't good. Kick to the stomach. And now setting up for a powerbomb. And now look at this. Powerbomb through the table. That's on fire. Oh my goodness. That is nasty, Jacob Fatu. And now a jumping headbutt. And Drew is just getting busted open right now. And look at this. Jacob Fatu with a clothesline. Spinning clothesline. What a back elbow clothesline, big chops and punches, and now another chop, and now what's this? Fatu in the wind once again. And a big uppercut. Look at Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu going on the top rope now, and we might see it. And now Jacob, oh no, maybe not. And now a senton. That senton lands though. The senton lands, and now Jacob Fatu going on the other side trying to look for it. And now Jacob Fatu with a Samoan splash, knees were up. He was going for the shoulder tackle, got caught, drop toe, and now a senton. And now Fatu in the wind, didn't connect. And a jumping headbutt. Jumping headbutt now. And our clothesline sent Drew outside the ring. We're going to see it again. We're going to see this modified moonsault. And look at Jacob Fatu. Oh my days. Did you see that? He is all gas, no brakes. Now picks up Drew McIntyre. What is this? And our Impaler DDT on the outside again. A second one on the outside. This is some sort of madman. This man is off the roof. Someone, you need a break. Someone, he ain't gonna stop until Drew McIntyre's dead. And now on the top rope with a swanton bomb. Flip, inhale. And now in the ring with an Impaler DDT. Drew McIntyre's hurt. And now a senton on the back. He asking Drew to get up. And now Jacob Fatu with a springboard clothesline. Didn't connect though. And a neck breaker connects. Connected. What a neck breaker by Drew McIntyre. That's what I'm saying. And now getting up. Claymore! A Claymore connects to Jacob Fatu. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. He kicked out at 2. Who in the world would kick out at 2 after 2 claymores? Big punches now. And now look at this. Picks up Drew McIntyre for a power bomb. And now another power bomb to Drew McIntyre. This is crazy. These men ain't gonna stop until one of these are dead. Irish whip sent into the ropes now. Glasgow kiss now. A Glasgow kiss just connected on Jacob Fatu. He's got a bottle now. He has got a bottle. Oh, didn't connect though. Claymore. Oh, he dodges the Claymore. He dodged that Claymore. And now picks up Drew McIntyre. And now look at this. Double spring. Oh, cross body. That was a double board. That was a double springboard cross body. Big kick. And now Irish whip into the ropes. And a pop-up power bomb. He going on the top rope. I can't believe Jacob Fatu is still in this. And now Jacob Fatu with a swanton bomb onto Drew McIntyre. Oh my days. Oh my flipping days. What do these two men have to do to get rid of each other? And now a big splash on the back of Drew McIntyre. And now a big super kick. What the flip? What? Irish whip. Sent outside. On the ring post. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Big kick to the chest now. And a big diving headbutt.
McIntyre is getting dismissed.
And now look at Jacob Fatu. Look at Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu with a Samoan splash to Drew McIntyre. And look at this. Picking up Drew McIntyre for another Impaler DDT. And look at Jacob Fatu now. Jacob Fatu with a double springboard moonsault connects. Another pin to win at WrestleMania. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu with the win. And that's it. You might want to get the medics out here because Drew McIntyre is not getting up for a long time. That was just the first Claymore that Drew McIntyre landed. Oh no, that was the second. That was the Glasgow kiss out of nowhere. And then here you saw Jacob Fatu hitting that Samoa Swanton bomb. And then the double springboard moonsault. That was the third double springboard moonsault to end it. And you might want to get the medics because Drew McIntyre ain't getting up. And our announce tables are destroyed. Drew McIntyre's busted open. His ribs are probably broken.
What a win for Jacob Fatu. I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back.
Jacob Fatu with the win here at WrestleMania against Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. What a win for the Samoan Werewolf. And he can now look to get some gold around his waist once again. Because he is all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Fatu! Anyway, that is all for this video of Apple Crumble TV. We'll see you next time. We'll actually see you later on tonight for WrestleMania Night 1, Match 3. Anyway, until then, we out. Deuces, ooses. You know what I mean? 5, 2.